Alrighty, my friend. Sorry for the longer break. Don't worry, Fred is doing not safe for work jokes in the chat. Gotta love it. Alright. Gleba has a lot more space over there. You had the worst idea ever on how to sort stuff from the cargo landing pad. You're so excited to try it. Alright. Yay for bad ideas. I'm guessing my ship, this is ready to go to Gleba. Okay. Let's have this ship head over to Gleba to pick up our first set of Gleba science. So, add station, Gleba. We want all requests satisfied, and let's see. We want fuel over 20K. $20K. We want this stuff also over 20K. And then we want an ammo. I think it's ammo over 1,000. Item count. Ammo. Add or equal to. Actually, I think I did like 800 or something. Because we have it set to 1,000. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's have this head to Gleba. So that will hopefully be able to pick up our first set of organic science packs, or whatever they're called. Is anybody on Gleba right now? Ringo is. Okay. Cool. So Ringo, if you can hear me, feel free to make use of the that ship to get your stuff to Novus if you want to. If you need me to do it, that's fine. Just let me know. Okay, so what was I working on here? I was working on getting a bunch more of this stuff going. So we need the water. Yeah, so stone and holmium. And I wanted to do something like the red belts. Something like that. And that will bring the items in that we need. Water is going to need to come across here. Let's figure out the piping for the water first. Something like this. Oops. There, and then I can do inputs on these guys. There we go. Sir Fred sounds like a rough edit. What? You think you'll do? Okay. Let me know if you need help getting the green science. How does this compare with Satisfactory? You love Satisfactory. You don't know if this would be fun too. It has many things that are better, many things that are worse. They are two very different games with some similarities, I guess is the way to put it. They're both very good games. I highly recommend both, though, so can't go wrong with either Satisfactory or Factorio. I needed a break from Satisfactory, honestly, so... Right, I want more than just what we're doing here, so let's do, like, 200 of each. Stone and holmium. Some like one better than the other. Madman is one who loves Factorio the most, so he's a Factorio. What do they say? Factorio Andy. I think that's something people say. Go. Okay. What the? Ah, Jesus. I meant to use a filter. So that they're Evenly distributed on both sides. Stone on one side and holmium on the other. Oopsie, I knew I was forgetting something. There. There we go. Now they should be on both sides. Let me empty out what I have here. Alright, now I need to actually bring you water. Which I don't know if we're producing enough from what we have, but... I have water somewhere down here I can just grab off of. I do. I'll steal some water from over here. Factorio cracked addict. There we go. That's maybe not super the word politically correct way of describing it, but sure. There we go. These things should get going now. I think I could use space platform upgrade, some more speed for that ship that brings science from Gleba. It goes bad, you get less science from it. I don't understand what you're saying, FRD Dot. Worst part is that this system needs to also deal with perishable goods and refuse to throw bots at the problem. Yeah, that's why I'm not messing with Gleba myself. But it's getting... It's getting the science. So it is getting the science, so that's good. Yeah, perishable... I don't even want to mess with it. Okay, all requests satisfied. Beautiful. Problem is, it's not filling up super fast. That might be an issue. But I'm going to let... I think Ringo's working on that. I will not get in your way, Ringo. Johnny Ringo! There we go. Now we're getting some of this stuff built up. Beautiful. Hopefully we are not slowed down as much on these guys anymore. Alright, our recycling is looking a lot better. Things are flowing. Nothing's overflowing. We have a lot of batteries. The rocket speed is 150 kilometers a second, so travel time is slow, and loading times when science spoils, you get less science per science bottle. Well, so you're saying you think I need to design a new ship? I feel like making this ship super wide, even though I like the look because it looks like a Lania ship, it's probably not a very good design because it overcomplicates getting ammo to things. Because I think this Hermes ship is probably the really best type of ship where it's skinny. Your guns only have to cover like the front mainly. Yeah, this looks like... Who's doing this build? Because this build looks like, wow, this could do a lot of stuff. I'm not sure who's working on this build, but making a long, skinny ship like this is probably really good. Although this doesn't have any rockets yet, does it? Narrow and long are the fastest. Okay. Well, maybe I'll work on designing a ship similar to that at some point. But right now I'm focused on Fulgora to increase production of stuff on this planet. Because I'm just ignoring Gleba because I don't want to mess with Gleba. Technically, you can just use separate belts for the different products, but you refuse to. Are you the one working on that? On Hermes, Vega? What is this doing? This is doing... one long belt. I'm actually trying to see what your thing's doing here. So this belt is bringing in. Wow. So this is a one long sushi belt, is what you're doing. No FTL today, Nero. No, I only play FTLs on Mondays because I am not enjoying FTL as much anymore. So I only play FTL on Mondays. Okay, so you have one separated piece out down here. How are you getting the items, the asteroids? I guess you're getting them from up here. Usually people do one long sushi belt over the entire ship. Fair enough, you're the boss. Thanks, Nero. If you need more FTL, go to my YouTube. I have thousands of hours of FTL. If you just gotta have FTL, there's thousands of hours there. It says last user on the right side when hovering over an object. It does? Last user, where does it say that? Oh, Kenzo. So I think Kenzo was working on this ship. Alright, so Kenzo was working on this. Okay. Alright, I almost feel superfluous now with Rariki on this planet making better versions of builds than I ever can. I've tried to work on stuff, but everything I do feels like just worse versions of what everybody else is doing. Because I don't really know what to work on. I like this build. I guess I can expand for more recyclers. Yeah, Rand118 on YouTube. Just look it up. You'll find my channel. There are literally thousands of hours of YouTube. Hardmode No Pause is what most of my views are on, so. Alright, well, I'll do something easy that I know I can do, which is just expand this. Which I probably do that. Owlbear Manbear Pig, thank you for the 5 months of Prime Subbage. Appreciate that very much. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to bring this belt up here instead of where it currently is, which is going to mess up my splitter here. I copy this thing and put it here. I think I'll just have to redo that. You're going to give up and use bots for sorting. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you on Novus, Vega? You must be on Novus, working on something. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're setting up the unloading. Holy crap. Okay, that's a cool build. Okay, cool. Alright, Alright, get more green belts. I'm using up all the green belts pretty much. Well, maybe not all of them. Okay, so what I want to do is I don't actually need this here. Do that. And I think I want this piece here to be here, so it stops it right here. So what is this? Those settings. So if I go from here to there, can I shift right click, shift left click that? Yes, cool. Okay. I'll do a similar thing up here. Okay. There. Okay. And then we go... This one actually is perfect. I don't have to mess with that, so that's fine. Oops. Alt D. Alt D. Okay. There we go. So that will hopefully mean we're not slowed down by number of recyclers anymore. Okay, cool. Well, I like our amount of recycling going. I'm quite happy with how this is coming together. Do we have enough robots? Is this continuing to add robots into our system? There are no available, so it should be still making some. Yeah, it is making them slowly. Okay, cool. Okay. So now that we have more recycling, I probably need to, whoops, speed up the grabbing of these things with the bulk inserters. I can speed up some processes. Speed up some processes. There we go. Let's speed up our inserting and outserting of stuff. So if I do upgrade on these guys, let's do the greens, beautiful. There. And there. That should speed up the inputting of them. And then same thing here. Beautiful. Hopefully that will speed up this process. And we'll get even more stuff faster. More stuff faster. Okay. We're getting a decent amount of holmium from this build. Happy to see. Okay, so what do I want to increase production of on this planet then? Probably superconductors. We only have a single one of these making. And we're using them all up on the science. Once the science is filled, that'll be backed up, but... I'm not actually sure what I want to work on, to be honest. I think what I might need, since now we have more holmium... What's slowing you down? How are we doing on holmium plates? Pretty much filled up on them. Let's do that. I don't know what's going on with this arithmetic combinator thing. Did I do that? Oh, somebody was pointing to where all the arithmetic combinators were. Yes, that's right. Good. They're pointing to the arithmetic combinators with the overabundance of arithmetic combinators we have. Okay. So it feels like making more of these guys is what we need to do. Ones that aren't going directly into the science. So if I... Yes, I can just do a copy paste here of this. Again, I would like to use my spacing a little bit better. Okay, how about we just copy that. Put that right. Right here. Yeah, might as well just use regular guys here. We need more of these chests. Don't I have those chests automated? I should have all the different chests automated too. Maybe that's what I do. I just get a setup of every type of chest automated. Is probably what I should do. Get all the things I never did get automated on this planet automated. Okay. So you are requesting the batteries and all the other things? Yes, you are. Okay, good. And that guy. Beautiful. All right. All right, so let's get like all the items used for this little build automated. So requester chests and the passive provider chests. And we get that automated probably with this build, actually, is probably what I want to do. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Just do a couple of these. This will be for the passive providers. A stack is probably plenty. And then the requester there. And then we need to put these in Roboport range. Right there. Beautiful. And power these guys. When I see these robots going really slow, I realize that maybe my Roboport designs weren't the best. Maybe weren't the best. Okay. You know what I haven't checked in a while on this planet? Frickin' power. How's the power looking? Are these guys all filled? That's the question. Looks like I might need to do some power upgrading. Do I have space to do any power upgrading? I do have a little space down here I could do some power upgrading. Oh, I should have picked up more accumulators before I started doing this. Looks like accumulators are over here. Right here. Do that. Very good. Nice, even builds right up to the edge of where it can. That's cool. You guys are just out of range there. How about there? You good? Actually, if I put one right there, that'll be in range. Beautiful. Okay. Oops. Nope. Control V. And I'm right out of substations. And a few more. Oh god, these guys aren't covered up here. There. Okay, looks like we're all covered now. Just a couple more substations and that's good. Alright. What large project, if any, do I want to work on next? Hopefully that power will do us for a while. Should be good. Just go get used to Gleba. Let's virtually look at Gleba and see what's going on over here. Let me see what the build is for the research that Ringo's doing. Is there only one of these guys making research you have going here? Supplying better than I thought it would. You put a bunch of speed modules, so that helps with it. The eggs. So you have 2 egg producers. Where are the eggs coming from, actually? Oh! These eggs are just... The eggs are providing each other. Oh, that's cool. So I had a build... Where's my build that I had? My build was... up here. Yeah, I had a build going to a chest, going back and forth feeding itself, but having 2 feed each other. That's cool. You can use help on Novus expanding production. Okay, I might do that. I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look at Gleba just to... There's probably a lot of automation here that I'm not seeing too. Like, what is this red wire doing here? Read contents, including crafting. Going to this guy. Oh, it's only outputting the iron bacteria when it needs it, I think, is what's happening there. What's up, RPG? See some Factorio, yep. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that I even want to try to wrap my head around so much of what Ringo's doing here. There's automation everywhere. What is this wire connected to? Read orbital requests. It's pretty simple. You would put some speed modules to have more. For now, it'll keep up with Novus speed. And Vega says you could use help on Novus. What are you working on Novus? This. So you're using trains for science. I don't know. I honestly don't like working on stuff that other people are working on. Because then I don't know how to contribute, and I don't know what they're working on, so. We need a build for red chips. Red circuits somewhere, huh? I don't know. Is nobody else on Novus but you? Is it just you on Novus right now? Can't tell. There's so many things on here. But like, there's all these train setups already that I feel like I don't have any clue what's going on Novus, so I don't know if I would even know how to set up and help you on a build. This is one of those times where, like, when I have other people on a server, I don't want to actually interact with their builds because I would feel completely overwhelmed. So, they set themselves up. Well, then you set themselves up then. I'm not doing it. What are you doing? You put a location? I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. A build for inspiration. What is this build? I mean, if it's so easy, why don't you just copy paste it and do it yourself? You say this is, I don't know. Like, you have trains delivering raw materials with arithmetic selector, decider combinators. This is so completely over my brain capacity that I can't even tell you how much I don't understand what's happening here. Like, what even is this? Outputting a yellow signal. I don't have a effing clue what all you have going on here, Vega. Is it requesting? You have wires from copper. Where's the copper coming from? I think there's trains delivering copper and iron. I don't have a clue. That's for opening and closing the station. Parametric blueprints. Yeah, you're like you're speaking Spanish to me right now. This is making use of this train system. There's no way. It's just train-based economics. You bring one resource and get another. That requests trains with cargo to different stations that need it. Stack size. Jesus. Do I want to try to mess with something like this? Input iron and copper, output green chips, and so on for a huge scale. Where is this even delivering the green chips to? Like, I don't even know where this is delivering them to. Did this green chips drop off here, I guess? The great part is you don't need to understand any of it. Have you watched any of my streams? When do I ever do something that I don't understand? I only want to do stuff that I understand. So you want me to do something like that for red chips over here? How would I even start with this? Because red chips are... one extra item, which is plastic. Is plastic being supplied anywhere? Because I assume this only works if you have all the raw materials in your train system. How long did it take to build all this? They've been working on this stuff for multiple weeks, I'm pretty sure, every time I'm streaming. Like, there's plastic on the main bus. I don't know if there's plastic in the train supply system. See, I've never done a train system like this, and asking me to help with it is like asking a toddler to help you with your calculus. Like, I'm 0 years old when it comes to this. I have no freaking clue how all these things interact with each other. There is no train plastic yet. You don't need calculus. Well, neither does a 3-year-old, so you wouldn't ask him for it. So it seems like before you could even do the red circuits, you'd need a plastic build. I don't think exists yet. Unless I'm mistaken, because, you know, you all have done so much on Novus, which I'm happy about. But I don't know how to contribute. I assume it'd be something like find an oil field, hook up a train to it, turn it all into plastic. Could do a red circuit build before the plastic build. Well, then you do it, because I don't know how. I'm getting angry just trying to understand what you say is so easy, and it frustrates me when I hear people say you don't have to do something, you just do this, when I don't even know how to do the first part of that. So you do it. You have fun doing it. I'm raging. This is my salt. This is my salt that you telling me what to do, and I don't have any clue how to do it, and then you saying it's not that hard. That just makes me feel stupid. So I'm gonna work on something else here. We don't have any petrol or any of the other oils on the railway. Yeah, well, I'm not touching that because I don't know how it works. And it's the same reason I'm not on Gleba. I don't know how things work. So what can I work on here that I do understand? I think I just want to work on getting more scrap here, because I understand that. I understand how this scrap mechanic works. You do have petrol on the rails, okay. Are any of these guys done mining? Yes, some of these guys are. Makes me want to, like, talk about something that you all have no knowledge on and then tell you how simple it is. Like, singing opera is so easy. All you have to do is train for 12 years. It's not that hard. Stop complaining about how hard it is to sing. It's so easy. Just do it. Jeez, just do it. It's so easy, chat. Okay. So I did upgrade this. Are we actually building up some of the supercapacitors now, or do I just need to do an extra one? I might just continue to upgrade the supercapacitors, actually. The way it works isn't simple, but it makes using it simple. Okay, great. Well, I hope you continue to enjoy working on it, because, like I said, I'm too overwhelmed to try to help with it. Sorry. I know I should stop complaining and try to learn stuff, but looking at this train system is, I don't know. I feel it's like it's somebody wants to like build a new computer, and they just like look at all the parts sitting on the ground, and you're like, how the hell do I put all this into a computer? There's so many moving parts to this. I don't know how to begin to help. I don't even know how to help. Why is this working? Oh, the green. Okay, so we do actually have some agricultural stuff going. Does that mean the green science is actually getting used? Did somebody set up the green science delivery, I hope? Yeah, here it is. It's sitting on here. Okay. Alright, cool. I hope it gets used fast enough to not turn to spoilage. Because we need probably to get spoilage off, have spoilage removal set up on here, don't we? Yeah, I did get achievement for greens. That's pretty awesome. We don't have spoilage removal set up on here, do we? Because a bunch of this is about to spoil, I think. Yeah, it's spoiling. And this is why I didn't want to mess with all this stuff, because holy crap, spoilage is such a pain. Okay, let's do it this way. You can take care of that. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Putskate? Okay, well then you work on. All right. Like, I'll fix it. No, somebody else has got it taken care of. All right, you take care of it then. Okay. All right, I wanted to expand my production of this. Is what I want to do. I'm going to continue with my spaghetti builds while you all figure out spoilage stuff. Yeah. This isn't going to work either. Do that. It's got stuff in it. This needs to flush out. We can use a lab setup that deals with spoilage for us. You just realize the stations for the plastic build were placed and then you never completed the build for it. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping we start making more supercapacitors than we actually need so that we can source them, ship them out. That's what I'm trying to do here. Like, I want to do big major builds, but I don't... how could I? Maybe I can do a more streamlined process for the electromagnetic plants. Rip all this out and do a new build. Because the electromagnetic things need... Yeah, I guess the question is, am I making enough supercapacitors for all these guys? Alt X. Yes. So one superconductor build looks like it is enough for 3 supercapacitors. I wonder if it's enough for one more. We get some recyclers on Novus. Sure. Go 3 stacks of them. Okay. So it's currently at Novus. All requests are not satisfied. I don't know why. Let me clear out some things. If I do that. Okay. Alright, you should get some... I think you need to request them on Novus. Where can we request them? Here. If I put a requester in for 60 recyclers here. There. I think that'll deliver them. Hopefully that works. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm helping! I'm helping, chat! Yeah, I'm helping! Okay, yeah, I kind of want to change out... This is all such a mess. It's always a mess, right? Although it's doing its job. It's like, you know, it's spaghetti, but it's spaghetti that's working. So, as long as the spaghetti's working, it's fine. Like artillery is helping. Oh, man. Hey, I helped one time. Artillery never helps more than one time, surely. Okay, okay, I think that upgrade is better. Can you, like, you can't, like, outsource power, right? Like, you just get free power on this planet. There's no way to, like, ship power up to other places, is it? Probably what I should do is prepare for... So, Aquilo gets 60% solar power in space. Does it get a 1% solar power in atmosphere? So getting any solar power in Aquilo will do no good. So sending solar panels there is useless. I'm wondering what I should prepare for Aquilo. You could ship fuel cells for reactors. Okay. Isolated power grids take nuclear rocket fuel. You send solid rocket fuel. Okay. So, like... all this rocket fuel we're overflowing with on Gleba? Where is that? There's all that rocket fuel. This stuff you're talking about? You basically need some other power source than solar for that? Okay. So shipping rocket fuel. And what do you burn it in? Do you burn it in heating towers? Into heat exchangers? Into steam turbines? Or is there something better? Okay, so it's this build. So basically it's a bunch of Gleba stuff. Although I could probably make heating towers. Can you make heating towers? Can I just make heating towers here? And heat pipes and steam turbines. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I can make this on this planet. Boilers, heat pipes, concrete. Maybe get some of these things automated. I mean, where am I going to want to go to Aquilo from? If I try to build a ship on Fulgora. I assume it's just like building a ship on Vulcanus. You're getting hit by asteroids the whole time. So I probably want to build a ship on Novus, pick items up from other planets, and then go to Aquilo or something. Speaking of, have we unlocked Aquilo yet? No. We need 3,000 of the stuff. Do we have everything we need except the agricultural? I think we do. How come I can't queue that? What is needed before that? Oh, the advanced asteroid processing. Which needs something. Was that started? Oh, that was started. Okay. That was... Okay. Alright, so maybe I'll get some, yeah, heating towers and the other pieces set up on this planet. Do I want to do that on this planet or another planet? I wonder if that would be better on Vulcanus. Vulcanus has a lot of stuff going on with what Rariki set up. Heat pipes, boilers, and concrete. I don't know. Is this stuff... I wonder if this stuff is already automated on this planet. Because I know a lot of stuff is automated on Vulcanus. Where's the... Yeah, okay. What do we got here? A lot of stuff. Our heat pipe's already here. Our boiler's already here. See the different pipes. I don't... okay, that's steam turbines. So steam turbines are there. They're not done on this planet yet? Okay. Is this even something I can set up here? This looks like this is missing items for all these builds for some reason. This is missing pipes because it's missing iron. Is this a build that got stopped for some reason? Because there's no iron on this belt. How was it supposed to get iron? I don't know. Again, this is why I don't like messing with other people's builds, because I don't know what's supplying what and why things aren't working. So, I guess I'll try to set it up on this planet. That was an old build, and you replace it with the bot mall. The bot mall. Which is this, I assume. Okay. Does that mean those things that I saw are over here? God, there's so much stuff here. Okay. You can basically just make anything on Vulcanus? Okay, let's set that up. Let's set up, I don't know if we have all the pieces for heat pipes. Let me just do them one at a time. Let me figure them out. So, this guy's gonna need heat pipes. Probably concrete's available, so we probably need to set up heat pipes first. Start with that. Our boiler's here anywhere. I don't want to build something that's already built and in the system. Oh, should have upgrade that guy. I don't want to copy paste either. Boiler. Excess is the essence of Factorio. Okay. Okay, so we got heat pipes going. We got the boiler going. So with those two things, as long as there's concrete on this planet, which I'm sure there's concrete somewhere. There's so much stuff on this planet. I'm just going to assume it's all here. Let me... I want to build inside the range of the bot mall, so like right here. Heating towers. Let's make... I don't feel like we need 100. Let's go maybe 50. And then upgrade. And let's see if that's going to get going, because heat pipes are going, boilers are not going, because, oh, our stone furnaces? Yes, stone furnaces are available, okay. Alright, boilers. Okay, so this will slowly be making the boilers on Vulcanus. Man, this is crazy how many of these things you built. Heavy oil, light oil, this refining. Every time I think I do a big build, then I look at what the other people on the server have done. I'm like, I've done nothing. My build is baby-sized build. Baby's first build. All right, so it's gonna need more boilers, which is slow because of stone furnaces. I'm assuming those are coming from somewhere in this mall. God, there's so much stuff here. I don't even know where the stuff's coming from. But I think this will slowly start building these guys. Okay, they've got the concrete. Who knows where the hell the stone furnaces will come from. Your builds are also small? They do the job, no worries. Okay. I'm wondering if I should do a stone furnace build right next to this to speed this up. I kind of do want to do that, actually. That will probably speed up this process if it's fed right in there. We'll need power. Will that be outside of the range of them being able to place it? I think it will. So... there, that should work, I think. Okay. Alright, hopefully that will speed up the process and start getting some heating towers ready to go. Why aren't you placing that? It's literally right there. God. I'm watching a robot not pick up something that it just should pick up. Okay, there it goes. Can you fix something on Rocket's asteroid collection, or do I want to do it? Iron gets stuck because it can't out on asteroid chunk belt. I don't want you changing my rockets, but you can tell me what you want fixed and tell me which rocket it's on so I can understand it. I don't want you fixing my builds without telling me what you're doing. So what do you want fixed, and can you tell me which rocket? Iron gets stuck. Which rocket is getting stuck on with iron? This one's not even built, so I don't know. So I'm not seeing any iron stuck on any of my things here. Is this one doing its thing? Is it? Yeah, it's delivering the Gleba stuff. What was bringing those recyclers? This one. Which it should have the recyclers. Did it bring the recyclers? Or is our asteroid thing backed up? Iron getting stuck. See if I can figure out what you're talking about. Looks like the output is screwed up on these guys. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, let me fix it. Okay, so it looks like we have too much. Yeah, it looks like we have too much stuff on our belt here. So we need to recycle more stuff. So it's... did this get changed? I feel like this decider combinator is not what I originally did. No, I think this is right. How did we change this? Because we need to be recycling more stuff, I think. I think the issue is we're not recycling enough stuff. Oh, there was a number I kept adjusting in here. What was it? No, it was this. It was this one. We're not recycling enough. Here. Change this to 250. We need to start getting rid of some junk is what we need. This one's okay. I think I changed one but not the other. Okay. With this, emptying this out some more, hopefully this will give this space to go. Also, it does look like this belt is only able to reach on the far side. That is throwing this off. Can I... And hopefully that will help so it can put on... Can that put on either side now? I'm not sure, but I'm going to do the same thing. It didn't really change it. It's still the far side. That's full. Because all of this... Okay, well... I think we're taking out more of the trash now. Hopefully nothing else is backed up because of that. Although, honestly, some of these... Getting some faster inserters would probably help on a lot of this stuff. This was my old one where I didn't upgrade everything. Alright, well, it should be going now, at least. At least it shouldn't be backed up anymore. Thank you for letting me know about that. And I apologize if I was defensive about you saying, can I fix something? Because... playing on a server with other people... You know, there's always a worry of people changing all your builds and then telling you they're fixing them. Spoilage is handled on Novus. There's a recycler center on top of Science. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Okay. So what I was doing here, is this working? It needs stone. We haven't made any of these yet. I think there's a stone issue here. I don't think there's raw stone in the logistics network on Vulcanus, if I'm not mistaken. I have a feeling all the stone is getting recycled. Oh, it's all getting turned into landfill. You gotta go help your wife. Alright, we'll see you later, FRD Dot. Need to get spoilage out of the labs. Oh, okay. Well, FRD Dot's gone, so... I think it is set up. It looks like it is set up to take it out of the labs. I think he did do that. Unless there's something else there. I'm pretty sure that is done. What's up, Nietzsche? Right, there's no spoilage in any of these. Should be taking them out. Okay, Volcanus, we need stone. We'll see, I guess. Okay. I'm pretty sure all of these are making a byproduct of stone, and it's all getting turned into landfill. So is there a recipe? Oh God, what is this one doing? This one's doing molten iron from lava. There's nothing that just gets you stone. Okay. Although there's stone you can mine, isn't there? Calcite, coal. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of another planet that has stone you can mine. You only get the stone from the lava. So what I need is a chest. That grabs all the stone off of here. So that we have stone in the logistics network, I think. And that will hopefully allow the build that we started to do its thing. Yeah, now they can grab the stone and turn it into the stone furnaces, which will then be used by these guys, which will then be used by these guys. Okay. Hopefully that will work. Okay, good. That should be going. What was I even working on? I don't even know. I'm working on other planets from Fulgora. Are the recyclers on their way yet? I stopped at Novus. I hope he delivered the recyclers. I think it did deliver the recyclers. I think we're good. I think we're good to just let this do its thing. I guess the other question is, how is the delivery of cultural science doing? There's another delivery incoming. Okay, cool. Thank you. I think it's Ringo. Thank you for working on Gleba. I hope Gleba's science is working out. So all right. So we are working on the research we need to get to the final planet. Trying to think what other stuff what we needed for here. So for power, we got started on the heat exchanger thing, and I think the other pieces we needed for that. A freezing wasteland with oceans of liquid ammonia and fluorine vents. Structures and belts will freeze if not heated by adjacent heat pipes. Oh, you're supposed to create heat so things don't freeze. So we're gonna need heat pipes like crazy. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can do a build on this planet with those items as well. I probably can do this similar build to what we just did. For heat pipes and the other things. Do you think we need better rockets for Aquilo? You mean for a ship? Like designing a new ship? Yeah. Well, I know we're gonna need... I know we're gonna need rocket turrets. I know we're gonna need that to even get to Aquilo. And I don't know which planet's gonna need to build them. Probably Gleba if it's that planet stuff. Okay, I want to work on getting some of the other stuff though. I want to put these items next to each other. So I'm gonna start like a little robot mall right over here. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna need the heat pipes, copper and steel. We're gonna need the stone furnaces. And we're gonna need the heating towers. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I know we had these somewhere over here. They're over in here. Okay. All right, so that should just start going, I think. I feel like we might need more roboports for these guys to charge. Is that what's the issue here? There's so many robots just sitting around. Don't be sitting around, robots. You gotta deliver your stuff. No, just place them all there. Hopefully that gives them more charging stations. I think it's a charging station issue. I need more or better roboports. Well, we're doing other research right now, so... Speaking of, it looks like the yellows did get delivered, or the green stuff. I hope it's getting through. Yeah. Some of it's getting wasted. I'm gonna delete these two things right here, right now, because it's wasting the green science right now. We don't want green science sitting on the belt, as we want that to be as happening as little as possible. What else is slowing it down? Okay, the ones at the end are going. Okay, so that's good. Why are these guys not doing the greens? Because it doesn't have the blues? Is this missing something? Chemical science packs? Is that coming in for the other side? I feel like some of these are missing some science packs. Oh, it is. The blues are not coming in fast enough. Oh. Oh. So we're having issue with blue science packs, which are coming from over here. Yeah, blue science we are missing. Is this missing something along this belt? No? I think we can just do more, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we could probably... I want to expand this. Do we have speed modules? Probably a better way to shift click, control click. There we go. I'm gonna put some speed modules in there, and that will help it some. I think we have those available. Whoops. Are they bringing them? Do we have blue modules? I think we have speed modules. I'm pretty sure we have all the different modules on. We have basically everything on Novus. I think. Is this in the robot network? It is. Fine, you'll do it yourself. Okay, well, if you're on Novus, do it. I don't know why, unless we have, like, the tier 2s and not the tier 1s. Again, I don't know where everything is on all these planets, since so many other people did so much of the work. Did someone say Industrial Revolution? What's up, Playboy? Let me see if I do tier 2s, if that'll do it. Let's check if those come in. The tier 1s are not coming in. I don't know where they're being made. Where's the mall? The mall's over here. They're being made here. Are they all being turned into something? I feel like they must be all being turned into something. Maybe the higher tier versions. Alright, we'll try tier 3. See if any of these are available, because so far none of these are getting placed. I don't know where they are. But yeah, we don't want the friggin' greens to die on the vine just because we're not making enough blues. That would be a big old waste, having things rot. Shift and check the robo network. Okay. Logistics network. There are 3 level 1s in there. And that's it. So apparently we're using up the speed modules somewhere. The reason I can't find them is they must be being used for something. Probably something I built for rockets or something, although these should all be backed up. They've been sitting there for so long. Is it being used in these? No. I don't know what they're being used in. Let's see. I'm going to follow this robot. Follow the robot. Where are you going, robot? Maybe he's taking it to what I set up. No. It's being used in... Why the hell are we making 20,000 power armors? What? Why are we making 20,000 power armors? Is this a quality thing or what? I feel like we should not be using all of our speed modules in 20,000 power armors. What is this all being used for? That's the smart mall. Well, what is this for? Is something requesting this? Because there's like all these different combinators and stuff. I have no idea what the F this is even doing. Are power armors required for something? You wear them. But I don't know. I think this is all automated. And I don't even know how to stop this. The hell is all this? Disable it in the constant combinator. Where's the constant combinator? I don't even know which one is the constant combinator. Okay, somebody must have done it, and I don't know what they did. You pointed it. Over here, okay. Display panel, constant combinator. See, this is why I don't want to mess with other people's builds. I don't have an effing clue what this is even doing. It's probably useful, because if I want to build something, it makes whatever we need, but why the hell would it be making 20,000 power armors? Just disable it all? Just trash everything in here, or what? I don't want to mess up other people's builds, just like I don't want them messing up my builds. But if I touch this, I feel like I break something. Just uncheck everything. Like that? Oh my god, I have no idea what all that was. Okay, does that mean the speed modules were now available? I hope. Where was the blue science? Up here. Alright, we got the speed modules. Okay, good. Okay. I have no idea what all that was. I'm sure it's really cool and amazing or something, but holy crap. That was insane. I have no idea. It's still building stuff. Even though I unclicked everything. Maybe it's just finishing what it already had in storage here. I don't know what this is. Okay, I guess I need to unclick the bottom thing. And the logistics chests. Okay, Maybe now I unclicked everything. Okay, I have no idea what all that is. That is insane. But hopefully we have speed modules available now. Okay, the greens got used up. That's good. That's good. Although there's one stuck at the end here. I need to do that so it gets rid of that, because that's just, it's gonna turn to, it's just sitting there. I hate that it's sitting there. And I can't fix that. There's just gonna be excess going there. Can I at least have this output priority left? I don't know. Just gonna waste the sciences, whatever. Would help to have a channel in Discord for Factorio. This question is mostly to chat folk in Factorio. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if the folks on the server are using Discord or not. I actually don't know. Okay. How are we doing on this? 68%. Yeah, I probably need to design a new rocket that gets back and forth from Gleba to Novus. Something like this Hermes, which I think was the design that Kenzo was also working on. Kenzo was working on a lot of crazy stuff. You think that it's automatically doing what the mall requests? It probably is, and I don't know what's triggering them all to request stuff. There's probably a good reason for it. I'm thinking that what I might want to do is design a new ship that's ready to, that can transfer stuff back and forth from Gleba to this place, because right now it's using my ran through space to do all the transporting. And I think what we need is something that can make fuel faster and fly faster. So let's start designing a new ship. Can I do that automatically? I think I should be able to. Build a new space platform. Should be doable, I think. Okay, so this one's going to be... where's the planet? Symbols. Here. So this one's going to be Novus. The Gleba. And the green science. Agricultural. Create. Okay. I was able to add stuff manually before when I was on the planet. Hopefully all this is set to automatic requests. It is. Okay, good. Okay, designing a new ship. One of these I thought I saw. Okay, yes, this requested it. So that'll give us the base of it. So I want to design this a lot better. If I use Hermes as an idea, so a bunch of storage things. I'm not sure what... I kind of wish Kenzo was here to... Because Kenzo is one building a lot of this stuff that I don't know exactly how it's working. We need to reduce the weight for fuel at Gleba. Science gets spoiled. Yeah, I know. That's what I want to work on right now. I want to figure out how to do that. So what we're going to need is more production, basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can change the settings on it. So it builds up more fuel, is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Because this build that I want to make it so that it can get there back and forth and build the fuel faster. Where's the thing for building ship stuff? So currently the fuel production is way too slow. We have 6 engines, and that does not seem to be enough to get there. Maybe the speed is fine. Maybe it's just not. It doesn't make the fuel fast enough, which would mean a lot more chemical plants. On this one, how many chemical plants did he set up for this one? A lot. So kind of something like this feels like what we need to do. We even have accumulators going on here. Okay. All right. Okay, so I don't want to completely copy what the Hermes is being done with Kenzo, but figuring out how to do this will be reliant on keeping belts organized. I should wait for the advanced asteroid processing? Okay, what does that unlock? Oh, there's 2 new fuel recipes. Interesting, okay. Okay. Well then maybe I can set up... Maybe I can figure out... Like, I'm thinking of a design here where we have the front of the ship be the exact width of the back of the ship, and then keep it more slender in the middle. And I don't know. I'm trying to think through how I want to design this. I think a long, skinny ship, after having designed a bunch of ships and seen them in action, is the min-maxing way to do this. You would start with building the storage area bigger than the start doing build what you need on top of that. Okay. Yeah, so cargo bay is kind of like... Kenzo's build. So something like that. The Patriot version 2. Sure, sure. Because the front of the ship, we're going to need our bullets, our collectors, ammo production. Middle and back of the ship, rocket fuel. Start for how much storage you need, then the supporting services. You're out for server lag from here to here is just too much. Okay. Well, thanks for your help, FRD Dot. Sorry you can't stick around longer because of lag. It's fine. How much storage that gives us? That gives us a lot of storage. It's a good start. And hopefully I can leave extra space for storage needed. So I don't want to get the asteroid processing set up yet, but I can maybe figure out the front of the ship and the back of the ship. The number of rockets I want to do. We have 6 rockets on our one currently going, and I'm not sure if that's fast enough. Let me figure out... Where's the middle line? The middle line is right here. That's 5 rockets. I would like it so I would like to design this so it's easier to get materials back and forth. the does this setup work? If I do red here, red goes that way, but not that way. So I'd need to do blue here provides blue that way. Okay, so basically I need to supply to each side and it'll filter through. Is that right? Yes, if I give this blue... Actually, no. If I give this blue, I'm not giving blue over here. This is awkward how this works. I still feel like I have not figured out a good way to distribute distribute the different types of fuels. See if I can figure this out. Because, yeah, when I put in blue on one side, it'll go the other direction, but this one won't get red. There's got to be a better way to do this. It probably involves not having them to connect to each other, or maybe having two different sides. Split the difference on these guys, maybe. Like, if I have... Okay, no, I need more space than that, so like 2 more over. Can you flip this? R? No. H? No. You cannot flip these guys. That is so annoying. They designed these so they're a pain in the ass to set up. Because now I have the same issue. If I supply both items in one side, it's only going to filter one through. Am I crazy? I feel like I had an even better build on my last ship. What did I do before? Yeah, I have to do... I can have one that filters through, but I have to do the piping separately for the other one on each side. That's such an annoying design for these rockets. Why the hell did they do it that way? Stack it with vertical shift. V cannot be flipped. I don't know what that means. Stack it with vertical shift. You're talking about what I just did? Where the only thing I can really combine is this and this, and then have the pipes. Because what I want is both liquids to flow through, but apparently that's just not allowed. I have no idea why the hell they designed the rockets this way, to be annoying on purpose, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So basically I can't put one in the middle here. There, because the way I did it on this one, yeah, that's enough space as long as it can get in the middle there. They designed it that way so you can't make symmetrical builds. Why would they not want you to be able to make symmetrical builds? That seems like a weird choice to me. Alright, I'm gonna do one extra set of engines here, so that this is plenty of fast, hopefully. And I want the front of the ship to be wide enough that rockets won't pass this. So let me figure out the width here. 1, 2, basically three wide here. So 1, 2, 3. So I want to design it around this width. 2, 3. Now we basically block the back with this. Okay. All right. So this is looking like a Fed A right now, or the start of a Fed A. So maybe I design it kind of like Fed A. Okay. That looks symmetrical. I can't tell. I think so. So hard to tell. 12 on that side. God, I can't tell. So hard to tell if these things are symmetrical. 26. So it's 24 in the middle. So from here across, 48. I think that means it's symmetrical. Control Z. Okay. Hopefully that's right. Whoops. All right, so we would put turrets up at the front of this thing. We'll do our ammo production up here. Asteroid reprocessing. Oh, 99%. Is it about to be done? Or did we run out right at 99%? That would be troll. Oh, we ran out at 99%, didn't we? And there's like one sitting here too. Oh, that's troll. That is really troll. How long until this thing delivers its next payload? As it gets its refuel. Okay. All right. How's our recycling doing, by the way, since I've been over there the whole time? It's looking great. Looking great. I could probably use more scrap, to be honest, is what it's looking like. Backing up a little bit up here. It's looking good. All you need to do is install a nearly useless system, and you got a fed ship. True. True. Okay. All right, so let me set up where I want to put my collectors. Oh, that's like I planned it. There. And the cutoff is that one. There. There. Is that going to be enough? Let me look at the Hermes. How many did he do on the front? Wow, he did a lot of asteroid collectors. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's a lot of asteroid collectors. I wonder if this is a ship that's planning to go to Aquilo or something. That just seems like a lot. One more in the middle is probably good. And that to me feels like enough, but I don't know. I look at Kenzo's build and think, am I not building enough stuff? I'm not sure. Maybe not. If I do One there. Oh, these aren't even. I thought those were even. 1, 2, 1, 2. Define enough. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's enough. If these aren't even... One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's why, because that's... we need to make these 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, these will never be perfectly even. Because there's not a... we don't have a center line to build around. Okay, that covers the entire front of my ship, though. I think I'll call that good. I want to play with asteroid collectors, and it's quality to have 2 to 3 hands. Oh, man. I know you keep talking about quality, Ringo. Unless somebody's making quality asteroid collectors already, I don't want to play with that mechanic yet. I know you keep telling me about it, and I just don't want to mess with it. I'd have to do something on Novus. I'm sure. Isn't there a quality thing down here somewhere that somebody was messing with? Gambling, they called it the gambling machine. It's making some 3-circle rare circuits, which seems cool. But I just don't know how it works. And I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how to make quality items. I think it requires quality modules, which we have 2 of. Maybe 4 if I stole the quality modules out of this. You're gonna try to leave and hope it's stable. You'll return a bit to Novus. Okay. Thank you for your work on Gleba. Your work is appreciated. I assume you mean it's stable in that as soon as everything fuels up, it delivers things. Oh, rocket turrets are going. Awesome. So that must mean asteroid reprocessing is ready, which I didn't notice that was done. What do we have? Advanced metallic asteroid crushing. You get copper ore now, sulfur, and calcite. An advanced oxidizer takes calcite. An advanced thruster takes carbon. Takes way more water, though. Produces 75... No, produces 1.5 compared to 75. Holy crap. So 10 times more water for way more oxidizer. Okay. So the calcite from the ice asteroids. Okay. All right, I will have to mess with that. Let's go back to designing other things. We have the asteroids incoming. Let's do that. I feel like we're going to need a lot of asteroids if we're going to need more materials for these builds. So let's do that. I think that is even, I think. 2 spaces there, then 1 space is between. Okay. So these guys we're all going to need. We're going to use the bulk inserters and fast inserters and all that stuff. So let me think through how we want to do this. We want 1 sushi belt for all the asteroids. Then I want a 2nd sushi belt for all the ammo. That's how I've been doing it anyway. Okay. How am I going to do the ammo? I probably want these turrets to be behind these guys. Yeah, they have good range. So there's actually... I don't think I'll need quite all this space. I guess I'll leave it for now. Okay, so this will be a belt that's bringing in all the asteroids. Where do I want to sort the asteroids? I thought I was going to be doing that down here, but I might actually want to crush the asteroids up here. Look at Hermes again, how he did his. He has a single sushi belt that has ammo and the asteroids on it. Wow, that seems complicated to me. And he doesn't do any of the crushing up here. He does all the crushing down at the bottom. What is this ship for? I'm designing a ship to hopefully more quickly bring the agricultural science from Gleba to Novus. We have a ship doing it right now, but it's kind of slow because it wasn't designed for that. Constant number. Okay, so basically I see what you did, Ringo. You made it so that we get the 20k fuel at Novus, but we only get 5k at Gleba, so it doesn't have to wait as long. I like that. I like that. Good call, good call. As long as 5k is enough to get us here, which I assume it is. Okay. So, do I want to use a single sushi belt that's delivering all of our ammo? Do I want to do that? Seems way more organized than my way, but I kind of know how my way works, so I kind of just want to use my way again. I did it my way. The problem with my way is it means we're surrounding our space platform hub with way too much stuff. And that makes it kind of a mess. So I wonder if I can make... I think what I need to do is figure out how this new asteroid processing works. Because there's going to be more pieces coming in now. So if I were to look at a grinder, click on it. Yeah, because we get copper. What are we going to use copper for? Are we going to be making better armor? I wonder if rocket turrets ammo is going to need copper for its ammo. Rocketry. Did we unlock something with rocketry? Cannon shells, atomic bombs, explosive rockets. What is the ammo for the rocket turrets? I assume it's these rockets. Iron plates and explosives. Explosives. Coal, sulfur, and water. Rocket yellow is enough. So we're gonna have to be able to make explosives. So okay, so it's coal and sulfur. Surely there's going to be something that we need copper for if we've unlocked copper in here. Piercing rounds need copper, but it also needs steel. So if we wanted to get piercing rounds, we could use copper for that. But it feels like maybe there's something else I'm missing that might be needed. What was the rocket fuel recipe? The new rocket fuel recipe? Iron ore, calcite, carbon, and calcite. Because currently I'm not seeing copper as needed for any of the new builds. Let me look at all these different pieces here. Just to get a feel for what I might need to be doing. 1, 2. This. And this. So we still need the carbon and we'll need the calcite that we'll be getting. Oxide asteroids give me calcite and the ice. The ice will be needed for the water. Carbonic will give me the sulfur that will be needed for, I think, the explosives for the rockets, which I'll need to make the explosives from coal, sulfur, and water. Although I don't think I'm going to be doing explosives on this rocket. And that's the question. Do I want to do this advanced build? I probably do want to do this advanced build because it's going to fuel way faster. But it feels like we're going to have excess stuff. I'm going to have excess copper and excess sulfur that I'm just going to, I guess, spew out into space. At your side, you never mess with piercing. Too costly and less efficiency. Yeah. Gleba needs the advanced fuel, but no rockets. Right, right. Okay. So I guess I could just dump the copper and dump the sulfur is what I'm going to have to do. So I need to figure out, I kind of want to do some similarities to what is done here where we have a lot of fuel processing. Does he only have one iron thing here? He's got one up here as well. So there's 2 iron guys that he's using. Interesting. Okay. Well, all right, well, it's time for my final break. I'm going to GG Cookie time that we are getting the science from Gleba going. Thank you so much to Ringo for working on that. I really appreciate that. I'm Senator Trustees Rush and take my final break of the day. Y'all enjoy chair ad time. We come back. We will see if we can get a better rocket to get that science from Gleba to Novus faster. Y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.